Okay, so this is the last pair I'm doing. I'm done with the wire wrap. And as you can see on this pair, I added some just a little bit of beads just to give it a little bit of pop. And I did end up hammering out the bottom, as you can see. But you guys, this was not a bad craft. It was not a bad craft. Didn't take too long. Like, you can pop these out so quick, so easy. But they make a huge statement piece. Look at that. That is nice. The only thing that I will say that I got stuck on, that I don't want you to get stuck on, is they will not be identical. They will not look just alike. So do not get stuck on trying to make it identical, because it's just impossible. But as you can see, it's a little bit, so either I need to shorten one or make one longer. Probably shorten it right there. But yeah, for the most part, this was an easy craft. Bam. I love these little gold ones. Like, love, love, love. Did those. And then this was a little smaller pair. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to ask. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome back to Diva Style. So in this video, we are going to be creating bracelets. But we're going to do 3 different styles, 3 different kinds. So I'm going to go from what I feel like is easiest to kind of harder. So the first one we're going to start with is these. So now these, I actually purchased these off of I call it Sheen. You might call it something else. But let's see if I can get my camera to focus. Okay, that's a lot better. So we're actually going to be using these, and these use like these really big chunky beads. And the reason why I say this is so much more simpler is because it doesn't take that many beads. To be honest, I got some over here. It only takes, maybe depending on how you like it, 4 to 6 of these, and then maybe a charm that matches it. But it is so simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick out what I want, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so like I said, this is pretty simple, and all we gotta do, one of these, okay, yeah, you just unscrew one of the ends and then just start putting the beads on. Look at that bead. That is so nice. One at a time. Like, this is so easy to do. It's ridiculous. Alright. Once you get the beads on, literally just going to go ahead and screw it back. And now your bracelet is done. Like, yo, that is it. That's why I said this is like so simple, so easy. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Ooh, no, that ain't better. Okay, yeah. But look at the look at that. So nice. I don't know if I want to put charms on here or not. I was trying to decide between that one. I do like that one. The leaf or the little turtle, or just no charm. Like, then where would I put the charm? Could I do 2? Alright, let's see. It don't hurt but to try, right? Now, we got to make sure that the charm is big enough to go around the actual rope itself. Plus, give it, you know, room to dangle. So let's just see if we were to place it here. What would that look like? I think that's cute. I think that's cute. But okay, like I said, that simple bracelet, like look at that. That is already done. So let's go ahead and move along to bracelet number 2. And bracelet number 2 is also easy. Like I said, it's a step up. We're just going to use some elastic cord that I got right here. Cord size it to your wrist. And you want to give a little extra so that you got some room to tie it in a knot. And I'm actually going to make a couple of these because it's time for me to switch out my own bracelets on my arm. So let's just make a few. But I mean, no different. Same thing. I'm going to go ahead and now just pick out some beads that I like and then just thread it, and I'll be right back. So right here you can see me just pretty much stringing the beads on the elastic. Like I said, this is an easy bracelet to do. Like as long as you got the beads, the string, like the rest it just falls into place. So easy. All right, and right here I actually had took the bracelet all the way apart. I didn't like the way it was going, and I restarted it to add on some of those blingy beads, because I love a bracelet that's got like a little bit of bling to it, like beautiful. And then I just double tied it in a knot and added a little bit of glue on the knot to secure it. And then after that, you just cut the ends off and good to go. Alright, so I'm done with these, you guys. And look, I could not be happier with how these turned out. Especially this one. This one is like a dark green. And look at that. Like, y'all. Like, this is nice. And then these, you know, I just did with the clay beads. But if you know me, you know I love color. So this is going to be a nice addition. I'm going to take some of these off and you know, add these in. But yeah, this is going to be a new pop of color. Gonna love it. Okay, moving on to the last type of beaded bracelet. Now, gonna be honest, I have not done this style before, but I don't think it could be, you know, too hard. I don't think it's hard to do. I think it's just time consuming. So the first thing we want to do is of course measure the rope. I think I got this from just Dollar Tree out of like the auto section. So let me go ahead and just snip it right here. Hopefully all these scissors is good enough. Well, that cut pretty good. I'm gonna cut that in because it's kind of frayed. Okay, so for this type, what we are going to need is we're going to need some thread, and right here, this is what I use for my waist beads. This is just what is this? Just upholstery thread, but it's like really, really this is some sturdy thread right here, and I'm going to be using seed beads. Now you could use this. You could also maybe thread it with like fishing line. This is the non-elastic. I don't know. I'm just going to thread it with this. You are going to need a sewing needle. You guys know I'm not too good on that, but we're gonna get this started. We're gonna get this started, and you don't want it to go like over the whole bracelet because we're actually going to use clamps. So I'm not sure if I want it to go all the way. I'm not sure how I really want this to be. Or, you know, maybe if you did like sew it on your arm, it could be like a permanent type of bracelet. I don't know. Listen, it depends upon you. Okay. So, yeah, I don't want it to be this long because like I said, I'm going to use clamps. So I really don't need it to be this long. So let me see how far I can actually cut this down. I can actually cut it down. I can cut it down good length. Perfect. So like I said, we're going to add clamps, you know, for the closure. So really all we're working on is the front of the bracelet. So let's go ahead and get our sewing needle, let's get our seed beads, and I will be right back. Alright you guys, so right here I'm just threading my sewing needle. Once I get the right length, I'm going to go ahead and cut it and then just tie a knot on the end so that we can secure it in place when we thread it through the rope. I just wanted to show you guys that I ended up burning the ends and I am threading it through. And like I said, this is my first time doing this, so hey, I'm doing my best. I cannot get that needle through, but I got it. We got it. And now I'm just going to go ahead and start adding my beads on there. And like I said, because this was my first time, I really didn't know how many beads to put on there, like would make a whole row. But it took anywhere from about 8 to 10 beads to do like one whole wraparound. But I wasn't really counting. I started off counting and then I quit because it was just taking too long. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm just not. Alright, so right here I got my first row done, and I'm just threading it through to secure it in place, and I'm also threading it through the last bead so that when I add more beads on there, like it's going to start from that point, if that makes sense. Alright, and as you can see, I done got much further along. And I pretty much got the hang of it by now. Like, I'm just adding the beads on there and securing it. And yes, it's going much faster. But this bracelet right here still took about an hour and a half to do. Okay, so as you can see here, my string is starting to get too small. I had to cut it. And all I did was tied it in a knot right here on the side. But I tied it in a part where I know I'm about to add new beads and it's going to get covered. So keep that in mind. You want to tie it off in a spot you know you're going to cover so that you know you can't see it. And the same thing with adding a new string. It's going to have that knot at the beginning. Just make sure that you add the knot. Like, I'd probably add my knot over here because I know I'm about to put beads over there. And it's going to be covered. It's going to be out of sight, out of mind. Like I said, this is the easy craft, y'all. It's just, whew, it is taking some time. It is taking some time. Like, not even going to lie. That's the only thing about this. And, like I said, this is my first time doing it. Would I do this again? Probably not. I'm just being honest. Probably not. This is not a craft for me. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and thread it and I'm going to keep going. I'll see you guys soon. Alright, so now that we got this done, there's a couple ways that we could do these ends. Yeah, I don't know what these things is called. Let's see if these are big enough though. Okay, so I could cut the rope down a little bit. Oh, that actually is a really good size. Okay, I'm gonna use those. I thought I was okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with those. But as I said, there's all types of stuff that you can do. I also got some of these. Yo, I have never used these. Let me see what these. And I did get these to go over the rope initially. That was the whole reason I bought these. Because you could put it, if I would have left the rope a little bit longer, like you could glue it inside and then, you know, have your ends look like that. I think that would be really, you know, really cute. Yeah, I think that would be really cute. But did not do that. I was actually planning to make some necklaces like this and just never, yeah, I never got around to it. That's how life is, y'all. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to cut these ropes down and burn them. And I'm just going to put these on. But yeah, that worked out. That worked out perfect. And then I'm going to smash it down with this. Alright, you guys, so we have sat and made 3 different styles of bracelets. Look at that one. You guys, this one actually came out so much better than I thought it would, especially with it being my first time, y'all. Like, that's beautiful. Of course, I love this. This is beautiful. Love, love, love. Where my elastic ones? Y'all, when I am crafting, I swear, I lose stuff. Give me a second. Okay, and these are the elastic ones. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put them on right now. And this one's bigger. I want this one to go down here, but y'all, love, 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 love. Hold on, wait. I want the pink. There we go. Just like that. Like, look at that. Love. So, which one was your favorite? The elastic, or did you like this? Now this is cute too. That's cute. Or do you like the beaded version? I do not know what these are called. So if somebody knows what these are called, could you please let me know down in the comment section, you guys. But these all are like equally beautiful. Like I love them. Okay, so if you have any questions at all, please feel free to ask, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.